Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather. For anybody that doesn't know me, I do a whole bunch of different videos between dentures, autoimmune, and life sucking, and a whole bunch of other shit. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe, and you have to click that tiny little bell button, guys, and hit all. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out on everything, especially my new giveaway I drop tomorrow. Now, this video I'm actually doing right at this moment. Normally, I actually do my videos in advance. It's way easier. And, geez, my hair. Ooh, Lord Jesus. So, I'm not going to have anything edited or anything in here whatsoever. Forget it. I have horns right now. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my garden because somebody's been asking me. And just pop in and say tomorrow's video for giveaway for August is going to be insane. So, you don't want to miss that. And that will drop tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'm sure that is Pacific time at like 6 a.m. I think they're 3 hours behind us. I'm not sure. But, sorry, I'm just seeing if my kids are there because I heard a big bang, which makes me worried. So, just checking in with you guys, making sure you're all okay. You guys can talk to me through email at any given time if you feel too shy to talk on this actual page. Or you could just comment below. Tell me what you're going through. Tell me how you're doing. I wanted to make this more like a support group status for YouTube because I want it to be non-judgmental. Some places are judgmental, and I've seen it myself where people are mean to people that are new, and that's not cool because there is no such thing as a stupid question with dentures. Let's be real. There is no such thing. And people say there is such thing. No, there isn't, because if you don't know what the hell you're doing or where the hell it's coming from and dentures just happened and it's random, you're going to have questions. So that's why I've done maybe 200 videos by now within the last 4 months. And yeah, I give stuff away. No, I am not rich by any means. I'm actually on disability. I have 2 boys and things are kind of messed up. But I get really good deals and I find things on good discounts. So I like to give it out to you guys so you can try it. Because I know it's hard when you have no money to get new products to try it if you can't find a adhesive that works for you. So yeah, that's why I like to help people to make sure that they have what they need. I just care, and I think to turn a process from getting dentures, and you can be so easily depressed and anxious during this process, and turn it into a positive and help people, that's what makes me happy. And they always say, do what makes you happy. So helping people is definitely one of those things I love to do. But I definitely want to show you guys. I told you guys there was a new video of Morning Glories, so I'm going to show you something. I'm going to flip this around so you guys can see it. Hopefully you can. Like, I don't know if you could see that, but look at that. They only open in the morning and they shut by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is totally cool. I do grow these from seeds. Like, look at that. Look how pretty they are. Like, they're just so stunning. I'm a flower person. As you guys can tell, I have really bad anxiety sometimes. And being with my garden actually helps me clear my mind. And it lets me drift away into like out of reality, and that's what I need. And I think a lot of us go through that. And sorry guys, I'm putting down my cigarette. Yes, I smoke. And this process can mess with you. It really can. Like, I have my good and bad days. Everybody does. What you see in videos is not 24/7. So I mean, there are people that can judge me, and I don't care about people who judge me. I really don't. I do give out my email, and some people are like, Heather, don't give out your email because you're going to have people that are going to hate on you. So what? I can easily block them in my email. I don't really care. But I do it so people have somebody to talk to. Because on YouTube, everybody can see your comments. And, sometimes you just want to talk to one-on-one person and just, you don't want the whole world to see. Which is why I give out my email. So there are people out there that, you would think with this process, people wouldn't be so nasty. But people are. There are so many nasty people out there in the denture world, in any world. But I was kind of surprised because even when I started my journey, people were like being rude to me. Not everybody. There's a couple people in some of the support groups. So I try to stay out of them unless much as possible. I really don't get notifications anyway of them, but yeah, I don't really go in it much. There are still people, I generally talk to normally. And You know, even questions I've asked, people were like condescending or would laugh and do all that. And I'm like, see, if you're going to have a support group, you really shouldn't laugh at people or be mean. So I definitely made this to make people more secure. And I gave out my email regardless on the hate people I get on a daily. And some of them are people that are actually run certain support groups, which to me, if somebody hates on you, that means you're doing something right. They're either super arrogant and think they're better than everybody, or, you know, they're, you know, hating because you're having a better time with your dentures or a better time with certain things, or they envy or whatever. Ignore it. That's the best thing I could say is don't let the negative get to you. And like I always tell people, the reason why it's anxiety such a huge deal is because it's easier to believe the negative than it is the positive. If somebody says, oh, you're beautiful, you're going to be like, oh, thanks, but you're not going to truly believe it. If somebody says you're fat and ugly, that's easy to believe. Our mindsets just do that. I can't say everybody. I'm sure there's somebody out there that, you know, totally ignores it and doesn't, you know, takes it with a grain of salt. But, you know, people are just nasty people sometimes. And they actually, if they're miserable with their life, I've noticed that people like are mad or angry or upset and they're in a mood, if they see things that triggers them and they turn a certain way and they take it out on other people, which isn't cool. People need to control themselves. But I made this group so people can have someone to talk to. And I might be only 7 months in and I'm new-ish to this, but I've learned many tricks and trades. I always try things that are new and different, and I don't give up. And I believe in helping everybody. I believe giving somebody that friend, that person they can relate to, whether it is autoimmune, whether it is vitamin deficiencies that I go through, whether it's dentures I go through, whether it's massive infection I almost died from with sepsis, you know, went through. If somebody needs somebody to talk to that can understand, I am always friggin' here. Always here. And don't ever be afraid to email me. I know some people are shy to email me, but guys, I get emails all the time. Every day, people email me, and they just sit and talk to me, and I don't hesitate. I always talk back. That's just how I am. There's always room in life for more friends and people that have your back. And I believe in loyalty. I think that's just how I grew up and where I grew up, but I believe in loyalty is everything. And I know what it's like to be alone in this journey because I went through it alone. And nobody around me understood. Nobody around me went through it. And, you know, people would judge me for it. And screw it. Like, I don't care. But I know what it's like to be judged. And I don't want people to feel what I felt in the beginning of this journey. Because nobody should feel that way, which is why I created this. So please don't ever hesitate, guys. There are people that are like, you know, we've been wanting to email you for a couple months, but, you know, we were too, like, you know, shy or a little afraid to. Don't be. Don't be. Pretend you've known me for forever and just pop me an email. You want to just talk about your life and just vent it out because you need somebody to talk to, fine. If you want to talk to me about dentures, fine. If you want to anything, that's what I'm here for. That's why I created this. And I had to get over my anxiety and my worry about me with dentures and my life and, you know, being transparent and people visually seeing me without dentures to help others. And that's what I chose to do. It wasn't easy, don't get me wrong. It wasn't easy to be without dentures in front of the entire world. But it's easier to be without dentures on a video because you only see yourself opposed to, you know, me being in person. Because in person, I definitely wouldn't walk out my house without dentures, probably unless I had a mask on. But, well, that's not true because I walked to the dentist a few times without my dentures in. But, I mean, I take the side roads and nobody really notices and I just walk, you know, so nobody really sees me. But, yeah, I just want to do this video just to say hi. Hi, guys. And I hope you guys are having a good day. Summer's been rough for me. My small fiber neuropathy, every damn July up until probably October, I end up in excruciating pain. Yes, it's 80 degrees outside and I'm wearing a damn sweatshirt. I'm comfy, I'm cozy, and I love it. See? Me. But, yeah, it's been hard. It's been really hard lately. I'm exhausted. I am super exhausted. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at the dark circles. And, like, I look like crap. I do. Look at that hair, though. Thing's got a mind of its own. But I also have really bad allergies, and I can't breathe out of my nose. People are like, Heather, why do you have so much flowers? I'm like, because I love flowers, but I'm allergic to them. So I have to literally take Allegra and Flonase and do all this crap just so I could breathe. But I did want to show you guys my garden more. First of all, these are the petunias I've actually grown myself. They all started from seeds. It was actually the first time ever I've done this. If you guys could see that, they climbed all the way up. First of all, they were originally supposed to be petunias and morning glories, but I just see petunias happening. So those are my petunias. These are morning glories, but they're called Scarlet. They're Scarlet's morning glories, and they're friggin' gorgeous. Like, look at those colors, guys, and they pop. Like, it's just so pretty. I love them. But I gotta say, these ones are my favorite because they actually look like velvet. They feel like velvet, and they're amazing. Like, I love them. And these are all my petunia plants. Petunias are very easy to grow, guys. So if you want to grow them, but make sure to keep them alive. Like, oh, the flowers die. Pull them off. Because when you pull off the dead flowers, the flower itself, not the stem, guys, the flower itself, it will bloom more. So they just constantly keep growing, and they do like the cool weather. So in upstate New York, mine die in November. But here's my tomato plant, which I've already have like 8 tomatoes on my counter because I keep popping them. My cucumbers, if you can see that. And I got more there, and I got more down there. Like, they're everywhere. Like, it was so hot and humid where I live that it's been insane, and my flowers love it. My basils. My peppers. Oh, guys, I'm getting baby peppers. I think I tried to show you in another video that didn't work out. I don't know if you can see that, but they're tiny little peppers. I know the cameras don't pick up much, but I'm growing green peppers. All right, I'm gonna stop bugging you guys. I just wanted to check in, do an actual video that I just did at the moment. So when you guys see it pop on, I just did it, and that is me for right now. I do have to get ready because my kids have the dentist. They have the cleaning, but because that dentist will no longer take my kids' insurance anymore, they're now gonna come to my dentist and see how that goes. But I'm praying my kids don't have cavities. I get on their case, make sure their teeth are good. But yeah, they don't get them perfectly, so I'm just hoping my kids' teeth are good. But I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, which is my giveaway for August. So don't miss that. You're not going to want to. You're going to want to share it, unless you really don't want other people to win. But you're gonna want to see that, because I gotta say, this is now going to be my favorite giveaway that I've ever done. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, guys. God bless. Stay safe. Have a healthy, happy denture day and a pain-free autoimmune day. And that guy just hit my curb and almost smashed his car. That was insane. People need to learn how to drive. All right, I'm done. Have a good day. All later.